Gemini, welcome to your general Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Okay, this is a reading about you and the person you're dealing with in relationships. All right, and at the end of the reading, I've got some oracle cards here, specifically for career. For those of you that are also interested in a career reading, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card at the end of this. Okay, so stick around, please, if you've got the patience. All right, I'll put that at the end. But this particular reading is about you and the person you're dealing with in relationships. Ooh, Queen of Swords trying to flip. Truth, independence, breaking loose. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. Here we go. Your energy, person you're dealing with. Right, you're in the energy of judgment. King of Swords. So you're standing well. Okay, you're holding firm in your thoughts. You're in control of your feelings. I'm kind of getting some of you do have feelings for this person, but you're not showing it. In fact, you're going out of your way not to show it. You feel you can't afford to show it. Well, you make a very important decision about this relationship. All right, they have taught you a lot. Okay, I'm kind of getting with this judgment card, there's a reincarnation type energy. All right, putting it on another level, re-establishing it. Let's see. Their energy is the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Yeah, it could well be that they're in another connection, all right, and you feel deceived in some way. This is a question of trusting your intuition, all right. You are in the process of making a very, very important decision about this relationship, and you know it's whether to resurrect it or not. But you're certainly on the recovery. I mean, look at you, that king. You're very resolute. You're willing to talk to this person on but you're not going to get emotional about it. All right, your inner self, your inner sense is telling you something's not quite right about this connection. It's out of sync. Okay, you're in the process of making very logical, intuitive decisions rather than letting your emotions get away with you. All right, you're making some plans of your own. All right, in many areas of your life, actually. Interesting. They are in the energy of this High Priestess, Five of Wands. They're keeping... I'm getting privacy here with this person. There's something that you feel there's something they're not telling you. Right? There could be somebody else there. All right, they're making choices. They're possibly being very patient, okay, and secretive at the moment. All right, not necessarily in a nasty way. All right, they could be planning something here. All right, and coming towards you. What I'm getting is their energy at the moment is they're making choices, and it could be choices because of children. All right, there is a kind of a fear of commitment because of past miscommunication, misunderstandings, perhaps a bit of arguments here going on. All right, whatever their situation, there's some private conversations taking place. Perhaps they're talking to friends. If they are already in a commitment, a marriage, or settled with somebody, okay, there's things going on that you're not quite sure about. Wow. Let's get a bit more on your energy. Knight of Wands, Lovers, Fool card, Queen of Cups. Well, you seem well in command here. All right. I'm kind of getting there's the chance for relocation for you. You're certainly not communicating with them at the moment. You're taking a rest. You're taking a break. You're taking time to think about your situation and about how to react to this person. Perhaps you're dealing with a player type energy. You know, they keep in and out of your life. They won't commit. All right, there is this fear of commitment. All right, now I am getting perhaps communication coming in. You're having a good think about it. All right, but your heart wants what it wants. All right, now perhaps you are with somebody also, married even. All right, there's a fresh start in that. I'm getting a huge turnaround for some of you. I'm getting here some of you are having second thoughts about this person and your situation. You do have a lot of love for this person, but you're not showing it. You kind of really want a fresh start. There is a conflict of interest with this person, kind of getting you want to settle down, but they're a bit more freelance. They're not committing. One or two of you are making a choice between somebody who is very sensitive and somebody who is very exciting here. You're taking your time to think about this. For some of you, in fact for a lot of you, there's two very, very different people. Not necessarily in marriage, but you could be young and dating people, and there's a lot of excitement. Somebody new and excitement, likes to travel. They want to show you things that you haven't experienced before, go visit places that you haven't experienced before. Yeah, some of you could possibly even be dealing with a soulmate, hence the pull, hence this encouragement to just jump in without thinking. But I'm kind of getting you're not doing that. You're really seriously thinking about it. All right, you're kind of sitting on the fence at the moment. You're not getting involved. You're not encouraging anybody. You're just sitting there making your own decisions. All right. Let's get a bit more on their energy. To a degree, you are possibly using all your inner strength to ignore them. Six of Swords in their energy, the Hangman. Oh, yeah. They're in a situation for a lot of them. We call this the marriage card. Okay, it's the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite. In this, it's called the High Priest. Okay, this is the Tarot de Marseille. So this is the Hierophant, basically. You've got the Strength card. They're plucking up courage, okay, to deepen a connection, despite their connection and despite your situation. They want to deepen the connection. They feel soon that they will be in the right frame of mind. Okay, they're making a decision. Yeah, some of you are sitting there patiently. Very, very patient. But they've kind of suspended things. They didn't have the courage to commit because of a commitment. Ooh. They've had a fear of commitment. And even if they're not married, even if they're single, there's this fear of commitment. It's a change in lifestyle. They're used to freelance. They're used to, doing what they want. And giving up that lifestyle is not easy for them. Okay? They wouldn't commit with you because of their lifestyle. Well, you've changed their perspective anyway. You've changed their idea of, responsibility, commitment. They're very determined now. What's the ongoing energy? Look at you. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. You're changing direction at the moment. You saw it as too challenging. You're holding back and kind of getting. You want to take the initiative, but there's this question of responsibility that goes with this big decision that you're trying to make. Okay, and you do feel you are going around in circles with a certain situation because of a marriage and another connection, because of commitments and logistics. Or I'm kind of getting here, you're a very responsible person. All right, you feel duty bound to your situation at the moment, but it's changing. You're trying to ignore these changes. On getting communication, you're trying to ignore it. A lot of morality coming into it. Yeah, you feel that this person is kind of wearing a mask. Okay, the person that you're dealing with is very spellbound. It could be in a situation where it's for convenience, monetarily, roof over their head, whatever, but they're perhaps trapped or they feel they're trapped in a situation of convenience, doing it through some kind of loyalty here. They're certainly monetarily, they're kind of stuck. They're being frugal. Money's perhaps a worry, but they're spellbound with you. I'm kind of getting they've been wearing a mask. What I'm getting is the communication coming in, and a very respectful, truthful communication. Okay. Yeah, coming forward. Yeah, they're certainly very attracted to you. It's like they can't be with you on a permanent basis, but they can't do without you. They want you in their life. They're very persistent. They are kind of locked onto you, but they're in a position of responsibility. Some of them are perhaps asking you to be patient, and because they need time, but you feel there's some trust issues here. But what I'm getting is here communication and honest communication taking place. Okay, right, let's get, as promised, a card on your career. In fact, a couple. What I'll do is give these cards a shuffle, and I'll take the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck. All right, here we go. What's going on with your career? Wow, long term. Oh, right, long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move. Okay, so it's kind of like where you perhaps take a job or get offered a job that's part-time. All right, and you feel, well, it's only part-time, but that could lead into something more long-term, or you'll be asked to commit into a position in exchange for more money, i.e. promotion. Okay, but it's kind of locking yourself into a career for a length of time. Maybe this could be joining the army or the services of some kind. Okay, or if you work for a company, okay, things are looking up and you've got promotion, or you was on part-time and now you're being offered a full-time job. Certainly at the bottom of the deck is offerings. Okay, those coffee beans there, they're going to taste very good. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Okay, so it's a question of finding balance. All right, okay, let's just say, for example, you're offered a $300,000 or £300,000 a year job, but you've got to work 100 hours a week to do it. Are you willing to work that 100 hours a week for that extra money, or are you willing to do something which gives you more freedom? But yeah, be very careful of locking yourself into something without looking into it first. You could trap yourself into a long-term contract. Next year something better could come along, but you can't get out of it, or it's going to cost you a lot of money to, get out of it. So what I'm getting is here very positive news. On the surface it looks very, very good. All right, but yeah, can you sustain it? That's the question. You could turn that to a bit of relationships as well, actually. This with this relationship that's going on, this person could be offering you marriage, but it's a question of considering your true feelings and the history between you two and what's gone on in the past. Be very careful about locking yourself into anything in your life and putting yourself in a position that's going to be very difficult to get out of. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. I'm kind of getting you'll be the one that takes the initiative and you'll take responsibility for yourself. You're perhaps asking them, you need time to think about it, because what I'm getting here is a life-changing decision and quite a serious offer, whether it's in career or your relationships. Thanks very much for watching.